FUBAR being a warlord in a post-apocalyptic society so farly, everyone goes WTF, an article by someone who has clearly never been in charge of anything important. So, you decided to survive the collapse of civilization, electricity is rumor, fresh water is blackmail market currency, and out there somewhere, someone is still trying to convince people that cryptocurrency will come back. Naturally, you decided it's time to become a warlord. Congratulations, absolute power, unlimited swagger, and a dress code that's 90% shoulder pads and 10%. Where did you even find that skull? Too bad you immediately FUBAR it. Here's a foolproof guide to completely, spectacularly ruining your warlord career in ways that will make even the other apocalypse weirdos say, "Bro, what the actual heck?" Step 1. Assemble the worst possible henchmen. You could recruit hardened survivors, former military personnel, or even strong-hearted scavengers. But no, go for Larry, who faints at the sight of dust, a guy who insists his name is Razorblade Xanadu, and refuses to tell anyone his real name. 3 former accountants who think a raiding party needs quarterly performance reviews. Bonus points if they argue loudly over whose turn it is to hold the crossbow. Step 2. Pick the dumbest base location possible. Everyone else is holed up in abandoned factories, fortified bunkers, or mountain strongholds. You pick a glass greenhouse in the middle of the windstorm zone. Empty Costco, but you forget to check if the doors actually close. A Chuck E. Cheese because the vibe felt right. Nothing screams fear my wrath like a warlord throne that used to be the prize counter. Step 3. Establish a set of rules that nobody understands. Real warlords have laws like tribute weekly or don't cross the fence line. Your laws should sound like all members must address me as Captain Apocalypse Thunderpants. Hot sauce is the official currency. Anyone who sees this twice must duel the generator for dominance. This will confuse your followers into absolute uselessness. Step 4. Big fights you can't win. You could raid a small settlement, or you could declare war on a well-armed faction twice your size, a roving band of ex-Navy SEALs, or best of all, a herd of feral cows, because you fought one of them looked at you funny. Truly top-tier FUBAR energy. Step 5. Create a grand strategy based entirely on movies. Why bother with real tactics when you can yell, just like in Mad Max, charge and hope for the best? We'll reenact 300 but with fewer people and worse cardio. I saw this strategy on Home Alone. Trust me, the pig cans will work. Spoiler, the pig cans absolutely do not work. Step 6. Ignore every practical issue. Food, water, working toilets? Nah, just focus on building a giant statue of yourself made from shopping carts and duct tape. Your followers will be starving, dehydrated, and deeply bewildered. Perfect for maximum WTF reactions. Step 7. Randomly betray your own gang. Nothing unites a community like mistrust. Hold a meeting, slam your fist on the table, and shout, "Someone ate my canned peaches." Unless culprit confesses, we're switching back to strict kazoo-based communication. They will never forgive you, nor will they understand why kazoo discipline was your solution. Step 8. Lose a fight in the most embarrassing way possible. Maybe you slip on a puddle. Maybe a raccoon steals your gun and your dignity. Maybe your epic duel ends it with you being bonked with an old traffic cone. Whatever the case, your downfall should be clown-level embarrassing. Step 9. Attempt one final epic move and fail spectacularly. Launch a dramatic speech, declare grand conquest, raise your fist, and then immediately fall off your own platform, or set off your intimidation fireworks. Forgetting fireworks no longer work because you replace the powder with instant mashed potatoes. Your legacy will go through the Wasteland says, "Remember that guy, the warlord who tried to recruit a moose?" Conclusion, success at being a disaster. If you follow all these steps, congratulations, you FUBAR'd your warlord career harder than anyone in a post-apocalyptic history. Even the raider gangs who wear traffic cones as armor will look at you and whisper, "Bro, what the heck was that?" And in this broken world, that's an achievement. Congrats, you just survived another glorious disaster in the yard of FUBAR. If you laughed, cringed, and thought how wow that went downhill fast, hit that like button so we know you enjoyed the chaos. Got your own FUBAR story? Drop it in the comments. And we might just feature the wildest one in a future video. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell button so you never miss the next stylish train wreck we unleash. This is Fantasy and Science Fiction and Starry Nardy signing off, reminding you, if you're going to wreck it with style.